Hello, beautiful people. I know you're used to me doing these on my personal page. I'm going to start doing them on my business page, and to help you get used to it, I will end up doing a whole series this week about what is womb awakening for every woman. This is whether you even have had a womb, have ever had children. It has nothing to do with birthing and children. It has to do with ancient superpowers that live inside of your body. If you've been manifesting and working on achieving goals the old way, only relying on your masculine energy, then this is the secret sauce that will take what you've been doing through will and totally relying on your masculine and elevate it by 10,000, because it's your birthright. It's written into your genetic code. I'm going to share this on my regular page, so bear with me, and then I'll talk about our rituals before I jump on this awesome, amazing coaching call that I'm doing over Zoom in just a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how to share while we're live. Hi, who's there with me? I see someone's here. I'm sharing this on the other page, so hang with me. I hope you trust yourself. I hope you feel worthy. I hope you feel alive. Oh, there it is. I'm about to share it, and then I'll stop babbling. I'll get faster at this, you guys. Today's the first day that I'm doing it here. So you're going to want to tune in if you're a woman and you want to know how you could up your manifesting goals. I'm going to do a little series on that. Let's see, I'm trying to share it not on a page, to my personal group, share on your timeline. There we go. Now that should be happening. Okay, so that was a little more delayed than normal, but here's what I want to say. First of all, stay tuned. I'm going to start doing these from my business page so that I can track what's happening as we're starting to do ads. And to help with that, I'm going to be doing something just for you ladies that is all about womb awakening. And this isn't about if you're trying to have children, have ever had children, if you've had a hysterectomy. This is about your super potent power that will help you manifest whatever it is you're looking for. Love, money, miracles at all new levels, and you probably don't even know the depths of, I'm pretty sure you don't know the depths of what we're talking about here. So I'm going to do a little mini series over the next week from my business page. But now, my thought about your rituals and habits. They're either taking you to your dreams. Listen, we all have days where just life is hard. Things are hard. Someone dies. People get fired. Companies move. Unexpected things happen. Heartbreak. Or you just wake up and you're not feeling it. You're exhausted or burnt out. And in those moments, if you respond to rituals of forget it, I'm just going to go with and really ride out sadness. I'm not saying don't give it space, you should, but some people, sometimes those things become a habit. When they are your habit, when it is your ritual to choose self-pity, sadness, I'm going to sleep rather than going to the gym, when that's your habit, it's going to violently take you in the opposite direction of where it is that you're called to go. Right? If you're called to health and well-being, if you feel called to vitality. Hi there. If you're live with me, say hello or tell me who you are. If you're called to vitality and vibrance, if you're called to write a book, if you're called to be an excellent lover, an excellent mother, and I say that meaning, what is the calling and the desire in your heart? What are your dreams? If you have these dreams, but your rituals and habits are that on tough days or when you're not feeling well, that you just react. And if those rituals and habits are to respond with anger or to respond with disdain or just to give up and not care, not go to the gym, then those habits are going to take you down the path consistently in the opposite direction of where it is that you're called to go, where you say you want to go. So what you've got to do is set up habits and rituals that no matter how you're feeling, you're going to honor your desire, your destiny, where you're really called to go. So yes, take a little time off, decompress from the hard moments, go get in the sun or whatever, but I'm talking about the habits that will serve you and take you where you want to go. So for me, I regularly do prayers of affirmation, incantations. I listen to music. I tap into my heart. I tap into spirit. I declare who I am and where I am going, even on days when I don't even feel like picking up my affirmations or my declarations and reading them. And then what's funny is that with habit and with time, even on those really tough days, having a habit and a ritual of declaring my destiny and where I'm going and standing in my truth and claiming that as I stand in my truth and declare who I am, that I am divinely guided, that I am grateful, that I am happy, that I am on path, then it raises my energy, right? And I start to feel the lift, and I already begin to feel higher than I was. Then when I go to the gym and I don't even feel like going to the gym, you know what? When I leave the gym, I'm a little higher, right? So then before you know it, when you just dedicate to these rituals and habits that are in alignment with where you're called to be, that highest part of yourself, the highest vision of yourself, when you honor those consistently, no matter what, then you end up arriving there, right? But if you honor your habits and rituals of self-doubt, self-pity, lack of belief, lack of action, then you're going to be taken violently down the stream in the opposite direction of where you want to go, because it's a spiral. Because now you're being spun by life rather than doing the spinning. Or you're spinning, but you're spinning in the direction that is not who you say that you want to be. Hi, Cookie. I can't wait to see you later. So, Cookie, I was just saying I'm going to start doing the videos from my business page. And this week I'm going to do a whole little mini series to get women getting accustomed to watching from here on what is womb awakening and what does it have to do with you, no matter where you are, what age. If you've ever had children, has nothing to do in this context with having children. So make sure you all tune into that. And now your rituals and your habits, spiritual rituals, habits of thinking, habits of acting. We need those, especially on the tough days, okay? We all have days where sadness takes over, where an unexpected change happens, where transitions happen that you're not expecting, whether it be a death, a breakup, a company shutdown. But what's important in those times is that staying connected to who you feel called to be, that highest version of yourself, and the rituals and habits that will guide you there, even when you don't feel guided. Oh, good, Cookie, you've no clue about it and you need to learn. Awesome. And you're already learning some stuff being in our course. So make sure your habits and rituals. So, Cookie, we're talking about spiritual rituals and habits that on those tough days, if we surrender to habits of self-pity, self-doubt, non-action, and we do it too often, there's always a day of grieving, of self-care. That's different. Those are good habits. But the habits of, I'm just going to check out and forget this, and I'm in a pity party and suck my thumb, and, you know, if it's a habit, if that's the ritual, then you're consistently going to be taken in the opposite direction of your highest calling, of who you're actually called to be and who you feel led to be. So we need to have rituals in place that no matter what, no matter how we're feeling, they are our absolutes, like brushing our teeth. Not everybody, that's an absolute. But things like a prayer every day, an affirmation of who you are, going to the gym every day, you know, socializing every day, getting hugs every day, whatever those things are. If you're a writer, writing every day. If you're a speaker, speaking every day. Something, paint every day. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, it's time for me to hop on to this coaching call. It's a Zoom call one-on-one. I'm so excited to connect. If you feel called to go deeper into this work of, especially if you're a woman and you know that you have visions for yourself, or you're feeling a little flat, a little bored, a little stuck, you're ready to be a part of a community of women that are all learning not only what is womb awakening and how do we tap into our womb, but learn what is sacred union, how do you create it within your heart, within yourself, and then out in the world attracting your twin flame love, your soulmate. We're learning about how we call in and raise our standards to receive the amounts of income that we deserve. How do we find and excavate our heart's desires again so that we can nurture them and step forward into them and therefore give the world our greatest gifts? And how do you do it the femme way? This isn't diminishing the masculine. It's just most women have only been reliant and have burned out their inner masculine. So in this group, we've got group coaching. We have this amazing medical intuitive, Jennifer, who's coming on this week and doing a group session. She's worked for several presidents, and she's going to be just doing some group read and group and some one-on-one, what she's getting by just tapping into the energy of everybody. It's super, super valuable, and right now is still priced especially for friends and family because we don't start our ads until mid-September now. So connect with me. Let's talk about working together. Even if we don't work together, I promise you'll get some value around what's going on in your world and your life. We'll hop on the phone, hop on Zoom. You can private message me to do that. And have a beautiful, beautiful day. Cookie, I can't wait to see you later. Lots of love. Bye.